because it is absolutely unique. This is going to be, what you're seeing is a Cirque du Soleil acrobat and dancer.
Whoa.
And we hired her to take FLEXstretch to the max and show you the art of movement, the freedom of wearability, the amazing comfort level, and how absolutely lovely you're going to feel all day. It's an ingenious way of weaving a fabric. It's freedom in a pant leg. And honestly, if you grew up with just rigid old denim the way I did, get set. Oh my God.
It's $20 off.
Oh my gosh.
It's $20 off.
Seriously.
It's the lowest prices ever
We do
been.
so many shows that I don't get a chance to really microscopically review every one. I expected that to be a 4, not a 3.
Yeah, no.
No, I expected that to be
Right.
49.
Yeah.
Ladies, thunder to your phones, because, and I need you guys to really move around in this stuff.
You don't have to do Cirque du Soleil, but any moves you want to bust
although,
would be great.
I don't know. I think a little
good.
Cirque du Soleil would be good. But FLEXstretch is what I wore down on the airplane. FLEXstretch is a 9.5 ounce sateen surface denim that is not totally dependent on spandex, but it is completely dependent on the way that it's woven. There is one weaving machine in the world that does it. You know what? I'm just going to pull one of these, and honestly,
crimson.
The crimson is a precursor.
Oh,
crimson is a precursor to fall, because that
totally
whole maritime feel is going to go right into fall. Do you know I just bought striped loafers that were cream and crimson?
Ooh.
Oh, so cute, from Italy.
Ooh, those sound great.
So crimson is even being worn in warm weather countries right now in the summertime. Are you ready for this?
You ready? Look at that.
You're talking about way, way over 10 inches of stretch in the waist. And look right off the screen, about 16 inches of stretch in the hip area. These have that beautiful sateen surface to them. This is the closest we will ever get, until they really perfect it, to 4-way stretch, where you get, by some miracle, spandex running up and down and back and forth. But until then, you've got FLEXstretch. And FLEXstretch, and you can see the video screen behind the girls, and that is truly the art of movement. At $39,
it's out of control. I
say, honestly, ladies, you've got nothing to lose, but everything to gain here, because take the gray. The gray is going to look fantastic with optic white and hot citrus tones. That wine is going to go right into fall. You know what else I just bought? What? A pair of wine pumps that are exactly that color. Pre-fall, fall, but you know exactly where color is going. So that wine is going to be the #1 warm color of the season. And that taupe is gorgeous. You're gonna wear that with trench coats come fall. It looks beautiful with navy, looks beautiful with ivory and all shades of light beige into mocha. This is what we call our hero fabric. I'm actually gonna show you some before and afters. You're gonna see what this can do for your body as opposed to a regular brand. So regular brand, another brand, this was actually done by a famous control underwear maker. That other brand was $187,
Yikes.
I believe. Yeah,
Yikes.
And look what it does to her body. They didn't even know how to handle it. Well, the other brand is in FLEXstretch. We just tried to get as close as we could. Then, looking from the side, see the belly overhang. See how our rise is also higher. Look at how much better shaped she is from the back and to the front. You've got that soft, really lean silhouette, and then to the back, much higher than normal back pockets. Again, you're not getting that overspill. That waist on that other brand is just so darn tight.
It doesn't feel like she doesn't look like she would feel comfortable either. She looks like she's bound in there.
Right, so here's what I say. If you've got something you really love and you see it on sale, here's the time to go for it. This is gonna look beautiful come fall also, with black boots, with luggage brown boots, with natural tan leathers, with all shades of espresso brown. And then again, maritime. I just also bought in France a maritime striped t-shirt for summer that was wine, that exact color of wine, and navy. So here,
pretty.
to me, here you have two universals for the season and beyond. These are really pretty much 11-month-a-year colors, depending on how you accessorize them.
Exactly.
Grays, I love. It's a less harsh shade of black. And truthfully, I just put it with brights. Grays look great with pastels. Grays look great with white and black as a transitional color into fall. But FLEXstretch, it truly is like a miracle in a pant leg. And the feel of it is fantastic. The amount of 5-star reviews on it are astounding.
Through the roof, through the roof. We have updates, fewer than 500 available in the crimson. We do have your petite, your tall,
favorite.
And your average. I mean, really, for $39.95, when you're thinking about this huge discount, the 2 flex payments, a third with the HSN card, and listen to this, guys, everything from DG2 today, everything is under $50 for the first time ever. Try these on. By the way, if you have a second today, would you call us? Diane and I would love to talk to you. We want to hear what you think about this.
If you've had an experience with FLEXstretch, and you know that every day on .com, this is a top performer at $59, 20 off is a good deal. I also want to show you the waist. So you're going to see, look at how lean the profile on that is. So you don't have an elastic that's tunneled through. You have one layer of perfectly dyed to match velvet elastic. You have one layer of fabric, therefore you only have 2 layers. Usually it's 5 layers when you've got a jegging going into that seam. So you've got no obstruction. You've got a 3-dimensional fly, but no bulk of a zipper. No bulk of a crossover and a button. As easy to pull on as an exercise legging. So if you're somebody who says, you know what, I'm totally on the go, or I just on weekends want to kick back, I can't go out in exercise leggings, I don't want to see that cellulite in the sunshine, or it's too casual, here is a fantastic jegging that's going to solve so many figure concerns for you.
So try it on if you've never have, or stock up if you are now back for more colors. And read the reviews later, okay? Trust us on this one. Read the reviews after you score your size and your color, because it is busy right now, as you can imagine, at HSN. And remember, while you're ordering, even with automatic ordering, you can ask to say hi to us, or you'll be prompted, and please do.
So we know that you may be petite, average, or tall, and that is built into this, whichever height works for you. And then again, we also know that you may be a size extra small, or you may be a size 3X. You've got a full range of choices there. Maybe in the crimson, that's about to not happen, but you know something?
Pick up any color you can.
This is so
it's
not a $39
and never
pants.
going to be this price once they're all gone.
Yeah.
Never going to be that price again once these are spoken for. Cute tops, too.
Yeah, I just want to, when it comes back to us, I just want to show you some of your choices for tops, because there's a great way to go here. See how that just works with maritime? See how that wine is just a gorgeous color to wear with shades of navy? So this, to me,
coming up,
fabulous way to go. I even saw as a fall preview, designer preview.
Tell me.
Fantastic knee-high boots in wine.
Ooh, oh.
It's going to be that powerful of a color going forward. So these are great investment pieces, but it's also a good try me piece, because if you've never had FLEXstretch and you just read some of those 5-star reviews and they go on and on and on, here's a chance to get in on an opportunity that is simply, to me, a dynamic way of maybe revitalizing and refurbishing your wardrobe.
Especially when there are over 200 perfect 5-star reviews on a pair of a fitted bottom. I mean, think about it. That is hard to get anyone to agree on anything these days. That's fantastic. When you're here with us, we want to hear from you. First-time shoppers, maybe you've been collecting DG2 since day one, 447-200. And again, everything from DG2 under $50 today. So go to hsn.com and see everything that we have in the collection. And I am being told that we are going to show you that info on the blog.